getting it.
Hello, I'm Patricia Thomas. How are you?
I'm good. I'm Danielle. How are you?
Fine. Today I'm doing an assignment. I'm going to interview you on some questions for a career field I plan on pursuing. I did some research on you, and I know you are a director of case management, and you've been in this field for about 6 years. The first question is, how does it impede your lifestyle? An example with your long hours, vacation time, family time, and financial freedom.
Well, being in this field, your hours are very unpredictable. It's a 9-to-5 job, but it's really not a 9-to-5 job. Some days you work 8 to 6, some days you work 8 to 10. It just depends on how the day goes. So it makes it really difficult to be able to plan ahead of time and to be able to get home to your family. And taking time off is so difficult because you get calls constantly when you're away. So.
How many hours do you work in an average week? So daily.
Probably work around 50 hours a week. I usually do about 10 hours a day minimum. So, and then travel time is always a added feature too.
And are you paid hourly, salary?
Salary.
Okay. If you were back in college knowing what you know now, what would you have done differently?
I think I would have put a little more effort into my studies. I was kind of more focused on being with my friends and living in the moment and not really focusing as much on school as I should have been. If I would have done that, then maybe I could have gone on farther and gotten more of education, and I could have been able to progress in this field even more so.
Oh, that's smart. Would you recommend getting another degree, for example, a master's or a doctorate, and why?
I would, because having just a bachelor's kind of puts you at some point in time, you're going to hit a dead end. You really can't go much farther with it. Now, if you get your master's, you get your doctorate, you could keep going if you want to, or you could stay put if you want to. The decision will then be up to you. So.
How would you describe the culture of your organization in the field?
Our organization is really focused on care and treatment and rehabilitation. We don't want the girls here to risk possibly getting in trouble again, coming back. We want to set them up as best as we possibly can. So our sole focus is on therapy and treatment and striving to make their lives better in the future.
What is the best advice you feel you could give someone going into this field of study?
You're going to have some tough skin. Don't let anybody try to discourage you. It's not going to be easy. You're going to have to work for it, and you're probably going to have to start at the bottom in a job you really don't want to do to work into a position you're more comfortable with. So just don't give up and keep trying and just have some tough skin and don't let people bother you.
Okay, and I have one more question. If I was to have an interview with someone in your type of field, what kind of advice would you like to give me?
What kind of advice?
Yes.
Just go in there open-minded, expect different, let me think. You have to be very open-minded when you go in there. Expect them to ask you questions about how would you handle certain situations. So if they say you're on a home visit and something happens, how would you handle it? They're going to ask you things like that. They're also going to want to know what you value in your life. It shows a lot of character if you value certain things over others. These are all things that were asked for me when I was interviewed for these positions. So.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
For the interview.